raised me. And then he took to drinking when I was only 3. I'd follow him and his guitar along the streets of Mobile, where he'd sing for just a drink and a lollipop for me. Then at night he'd sit me on the bar while I did some singing. I'd play with his old railroad watch when I was dancing, and I'd pass around his worn-out hat. They'd pitch in dimes and quarters. Oh, how proud I was to be old Dan Tucker's daughter. Things seemed to go from bad to worse as I grew sadly older. And Papa looked so down and out, failing more each day. And the pride I always felt for him slowly turned to pity. And Lord, you know, it broke my heart each time I'd hear him say, get out of the way, old Dan Tucker, take this dime and take this quarter. Get out of the way, old Dan Tucker, take your wife and take your daughter. A cold gray Mobile morning. Now here I stand all alone, crying on his grave. Not a single soul from Mobile came to wish him well his journey. But at least where Papa's going, no one there will stay. Hey, get out of the way, old Dan Tucker, take this quarter. Get out of the way, old Dan Tucker, take your wife and take your daughter.
And that's slightly different from the version they used to sing when I was in the forces. Tanya Tucker singing Old Dan Tucker's daughter.
Late every night, doing things that ain't right, and she cries for me. When I'm down in the dumps, she nurses my bumps, 'cause she cries for me. And she never complains, she keeps hiding the pain, but I know all the while she's not feeling too well, 'cause I put her through hell. Still she forces a smile. She's got to be a saint, Lord knows that I ain't. And I finally realize right before my eyes, here is a saint. There's a dress and a shot that'll make her eyes pop, but she'll look away, and she'd have gotten a lift if I bought her that gift for her birthday. But her birthday is come, and I feel like a bum, 'cause I spent my last dime on a worthless old friend. On a drunken weekend, I've done it time after time. Should I stay? Should I go? I really don't know. My mind's in a blur, and soon it's gonna be done, And if she finds me gone, would it be best for her? I see her cry in her sleep, I kiss her wet cheek, I kneel by her and pray. Then I'll turn off the light, step out into the night, and I'll go home my way. She's got to be a saint, Lord knows that and I finally realize right before my eyes, here is a saint.
Frank Jennings and Syndicate with She's Got to Be a Saint in there.
When I hold you in my arms, your body trembles with desire. And even before your lips touch mine, I can feel the heat from the fire. You whisper love words to me in a voice so sweet and soft. Whoever turned you on, girl, forgot to turn you off. Whoever turned you on, forgot to turn you off. I won't even ask about him. Lord, I'm just thankful for what he's lost. His pain is now my pleasure, and my gain was his loss. Whoever turned you on, girl, forgot to turn you off. How long have you been craving the love that you deserve? How many times did you beg for love and he'd pretend he never heard? I promise I'll make up to you for all the love you've lost. And when I turn you on, girl, I'll always turn you off. When I turn you on, girl, I'll always turn you off.
Whoever turned you on, forgot to turn you off. Written and sung by little David Wilkins. A pleasant...
I was lonely, I guess, the night that we met in a tavern down old Broadway. There were tears in her eyes as she whispered aside, stranger, please take me out of here. But it was only commercial affection, 'cause a fool and his money will part. Yes, it was only commercial affection, but she walked away with my heart. I stood in disbelief as she hurried up to me.
another fool down old Broadway. Many nights have been and gone, but the echo lingers on. Stranger, please take me out of here. But it was only commercial affection, 'cause a fool and his money will part. Yes, it was only commercial affection, but she walked away with my heart.
Commercial Affection, written by Mel Tillis and played there by Jellystone Park. And
Every night I go down to the same little joint, fill up my glass till I reach the point past remembering, where the music is loud, the conversation free, a dance or two with someone to keep me from remembering the fool I've been, the hurt I caused, the good woman that I loved and lost. Why, she's constantly with me in memory. I'd go home, but I couldn't sleep, and after hours I'd be walking the streets, remembering. A good woman's love is hard to find, and my woman's love was just that kind. I know I'm the reason that she's gone today. I miss her so, and the price that I pay is remembering. I take her to sleep in my dreams every night, and start all over in the morning light, remembering, oh, the way it was when she loved me, and like a fool how I carelessly broke her heart, and watched my world fall apart. I'd give this world for yesterday, just to have her love me the way I remember. Just to have her love me the way I remember.
Frank Jennings and Syndicate, Remembering. And while Frank was...
Today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartaches mend, but today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million teardrops that I've cried. I should have known worst was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. But today I started loving you again. started loving you again. Yesterday I started loving you again. Today.
Barbara Mandrell singing Merle Haggard's song, Today I Started Loving You Again. And very nicely played. Jellystone Park, reviving memories of that good old country boy, Hank Rossini.
Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Do on the road, get the music done and move on. What good does it do? Play songs for her and hear her say, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Life's been good to you, and even so, she comes to you late at night's the time you hear her say, once again,
I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Waiting for you 30 days and nights without a rest. Gotta hold on, 25 to go, and once again I'll hear you say, hey, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love.
Wait from the Seldom Scene with John Duffy singing lead.
Well, here I am in Nashville. I've been here about a year. My success ain't been that much so far. A big talking dude from Detroit, he said sign on the dotted line, and I'll put you up there in the big time. Now I'm a star of the bar on Broadway. You can see me every night from 9 till 2. I'm the star of the bar on Broadway. I'm waiting for the big time to come true. I sure have made a lot of friends. They've been good to me. They'll be sitting there most every night. Shake my hand, buy me a beer and say, you play a mean guitar. Just keep it up and soon you'll be a star. Now I'm the star of the bar on Broadway. You can see me every night from 9 till 2. Yes, I'm the star of the bar on Broadway. I'm waiting for the big time to come true. Yes, I'm just waiting for the big time to come true.
There you are, Star of the Bar by Frank Jennings and Syndicate. There's a letter here, actually.
Come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of the lonely house that once was home, sweet home. I have nothing here to sell you, just something that I will tell you. Some things I know will chill you to the telephone. Over there sits the chair where she'd bring the paper to me and sit down on my knee and whisper, oh, I love you. But now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without the love that we once knew. Straight ahead, that's the bed where we lay in love together, and Lord knows we had a good thing going here. See her picture on the table. Don't it look like she'd be able just to touch me and say, good morning, dear. There's her rings, all her things, and her clothes are in the closet like she left them when she tore my world apart. As you leave, you'll see the nursery. Oh, she left me without mercy, taking nothing but her baby and my heart. Step right up, come on in.
The Grand Tour by George Jones. Such
Wherever you go, wherever you may wander in your life, surely you know I always want to be there, holding your hand and standing by to catch you when you fall. That's how I know I'll always be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Watching you grow and going through the changes in your life, that's how I know I always want to be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call, you know I'll be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only
when you put me down. And the word got around. It wasn't long until I found every man that came around had one thing on his mind. They looked at me like so much dirt, which only added to the hurt. I never knew the world was so unkind. I went to work in a tavern. The hours were long and the pay was short, and I waited, hoping you'd walk through the door. In just one night, I overheard more sly remarks and dirty words than I'd ever heard in my whole life before. And if I ever needed someone, it was then. If not to love me, to at least to be my friend. That's when he came to me and picked me up from where you let me fall, and had me right back feeling like a woman in no time at all. And when I really needed someone, where were you? Who were you holding when my world was falling through? He stood beside me where you left me standing back against the wall, and he had me right back feeling like a woman. I'm right back feeling like a woman after all.
Yes, Barbara Mandrell, right?
It's late and she's waiting, and I know I should go home. Every time I start to leave, they play another song. Then someone buys another round, or whenever drinks are free. What made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. Baby begged me not to go so many times before. She said love and happiness can't live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone and I'm to blame. Too late I finally see what made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. Times before. She said love and happiness can't live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone and I'm to blame. Too late I finally see what made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. What made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me.
countryside on the loose in Milwaukee.
Holding your hand and standing by to catch you when you fall, seeing you through in everything you do. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Watching you grow and going through the changes in your life. That's how I know I'll always want to be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call, you know I'll be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there.
Let Me Be There from Olive Newton. title of that little opus from Countryside. Very nice too.
Don't think it's clever, they think it's the latest rage. They point at me behind my back and say, now ain't that cute? But when you get home tonight, you'll find your monkeys flew the coop. And I'll be walking the dog, living high on the hog, blowing, going, roaring every night. You'll find me strutting my stuff, yes, I'll be cutting up rough. Don't wait up, 'cause your monkey won't be home tonight. Whatever suits your fancy, that's what you think I should do. I go up and down, turn round and round, then jump through the hoop. I should swing from limb to limb so everyone can see that I might do some swinging, but it won't be from a tree. And I'll be walking the dog, living high on the hog, blowing, going, roaring every night. You'll find me strutting my stuff, yes, I'll be cutting up rough. Don't wait up, 'cause your monkey won't be home tonight. Don't wait up, 'cause your monkey won't be home tonight.
Our guest group from Liverpool Countryside with an original liner in Brush-Offs, your monkey won't be self-indulgent spot. Think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep, Gene Shepherd.
I love you, I need you, let me kiss away all your tears, and you'll have your rainbow the moment the rain disappears. He said, look around you and see all the sad ones who quit at the first sign of trouble. But if two people care, they can conquer despair, and the price is a love that is double. So fight off your weakness, your shyness and meekness, and think of the good times we've had. Honey, love me and show it, and before you know it, we'll laugh at the times that were bad. If you want the rainbow, you'll have to put up with the rain. How can we know if we're happy unless we've known pain? I love you, I need you, let me kiss away all your tears, and you'll have your rainbow, honey, the moment the rain disappears. Yes, you'll have your rainbow the moment the rain disappears.
Melba Montgomery is singing If You Want the Rainbow, and there's...
When my blue moon turns to gold again, when the rainbow turns the clouds away, when my blue moon turns to gold again, you'll be back within my arms to stay. Memories that linger
Thompson, and he knows how to keep it simple. When my blue moon turns to gold again. That's from...
Well, I guess this story must begin that fateful day way back when I decided I should have a credit card. So I filled out this application, listed all my recommendations, sent it off in the mail, and in a month or so the mailman brought me my brand new charge-all card. Better than checks, safer than money, and not near as dirty. Well, it laid around for a couple of days, so finally I thought, what the hey, why not see if this thing will really work? So I went down to my favorite store, picked out 3 or 4 shirts or more, a pair of pants and a striped tie, and the man came by and said, yes, sir, cash or charge. I said, just put it on my credit card. Write that dude up. Oh, convenient. Now I put that card away in a drawer, and I never charged $1 more. Then one day in the mail, I got this bill. Typed on a card all full of holes that said, do not staple, bend, or fold, was the astronomical figure of $3,200.42. When? There's been a mistake. So I got on the phone. Hello? I got Mr. Black and Mr. Brown, and then I got the runaround, till finally Mr. Green came on the line. I said, sir, this may be hard to take, but your computer has made a mistake. It says I owe more money than I've ever seen. And he said, people like you make mistakes. Computers do not lie. Send us the bread. TDQ. Well, now this has just about done me in, so I grabbed that computer card again, the one with all those holes punched out so nice. And I threw it on the floor and I stomped it twice, and I whipped out my pocket knife and punched out a few new holes where there hadn't been no holes before. Then I bent it double, stapled it across the end, drove my car over it. Stick that up your computer. I sent it back in and never heard no more, till one day the mailman came to the door with a special delivery from the charge-all place. Inside was a note from Mr. Green, said we run your cards through our machine, and it tells us you've overpaid your bill, enclosed as a check payable to you for $9,000. We appreciate your business. Well, I got back on the phone again, called Mr. Green, and he was in, and I said, I think there's something you should know. Then I told him what the computer had done, and I said, just remember, you're the one that told me computers do not lie. Thank you.
That's given me, and no doubt a few million other people, a few ideas about what to do with those credit cards. That's the credit card song, written and sung by Dick Feller, and that's...
Breath of spring. And when I looked into her eyes, I thought of blue as summer skies. When I held her hand in mine, I heard the bluebirds sing. They sang of wondering if he loves her. Will she marry if he asks her? Will her heart beat true for him, for then and evermore? And when she's lonely is he near her? When there's sadness will he cheer her? Will they always be together until in death they part? I courted her for months on end until she promised we would wed. We planned on being married in the spring. And through the long winter months, it seemed that spring would never come. And every gloomy winter day, I heard the bluebirds sing. They sang of waiting for the flower, and of counting every hour, till the bluebird turns his welcome to the world once more. And while we're waiting for the sunshine, we keep hating every storm cloud that is gathered over the mountains to keep us far apart. Then when at last spring touched the earth, we were married in the church. Our wedding seemed just like a dream come true. Though many years have come and gone, our love is still as true and strong as when I found her long ago. And still the bluebirds sing, they sing of loving, loving every hour, that I'm married, married to my flower, and we're happy, happy ever after, as since the day we met. And though we're older, older love is sweeter, we grow fonder, fonder of each other. We'll be sweethearts, sweethearts close together, until the end of time.
Marty Robbins.
The sun is out, the road is there, the road that leads anywhere. Off I go, in greener fields, with hopes of being with you, my dear. Oh, I miss you. It's just another sign of wanting you close by my side, a way to brighten up my skies of blue. It's like a magic ride. Oh, I miss you. The postman in my midnight dreams brings word from you 10 times a week. Then I awake, and it's not real, 'cause I ain't had no mail in a year. Oh, I miss you. It's just another sign of wanting you close by my side, a way to brighten up my skies blue. It's like a magic ride. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you.
Back in '69.